northern leaders and forces are moving to ensure that the region presents a consensus presidential candidate ahead of the upcoming general elections. In separate conversation, sources revealed that many leaders in the north want former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), call them safe northern elders. Abi, is this safe northern elders? They are the ones who really want Atiku, and they want a consensus candidate. That means between Kwakwanso and Atiku. That means they want Kwakwanso to step down for Atiku, just like what happened during PDP primaries. Well, let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, the candidates of the People's Democratic Party as the region's consensus candidates are people have resolved to adopt a consensus candidate for 2023, and the person they have chosen is former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, the PDP candidate, a source told New Telegraph. According to the source, who is a prominent member of the Northern Elders Forum, prominent leaders in the North have been putting pressure on the new Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) presidential candidate Rabiu Musa Kwakwanso to drop his bid for the Adamawa State-born former vice president. I can tell you that our leaders in the north have commenced moves to pressurize Senator Kwakwanso to drop his presidential bid for Atiku Abubakar in the interest of our people, the source said. Findings within the Kwakwanso camp revealed that the former Kano state governor had remained adamant to the pressure being piled at him, with a vow to go ahead with his bid. Magudu Kwakwanso's subcrease has been bombarded with calls and visitations from prominent leaders in the north to drop his bid for Waziri Atiku's traditional title, but he, former Kano governor, has remained adamant, a source within the NNPP said. According to the source, Kwakwanso's refusal might not be unconnected to the circumstances that led to his exit from the PDP, which people close to him said was very unpalatable. It would be difficult for Madugu to support the PDP because of the way some people close to Alhaji Atiku treated him when he was there. So, such possibility is very remote, the source said. When prodded to be more categorical on the options opened to the former minister, the source said, I think even if he drops his bid, the only person Madugu would back is Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu. Okay now, wonder shall never end. So the north, they still, after Buhari, they still want another northerner to enter. Okay, let's see how all of this play out in the recent. But majority of Nigerians, all they know is that this man is not going to go anywhere. Of course, either of the two now is going to step down. How they say grag that the way they make now just math. Now math is just there. If so-called forces from the ethnic groups decide to vote only for one of their own, why are we then casting aspersions on those clamoring for Yoruba Nation, Biafra? All the scheming and agitation have one common denominator, which is affiliation for tribe, region, and no regard whatsoever to the Nigeria everyone hypocritically called one. If everyone aligns with his kinsmen and tribe, who is truly a Nigerian? The reality of northern politics is coming out gradually. Those clamoring for Tinubu will soon see the reality. Even the governors that push Tinubu out will end up thumbprinting for Atiku to the at the end. I think 2015 will repeat itself, because at the end, none of the North-West governors will deliver their vote for Tinubu. I think somebody has already said it, that that's I think, okay, yeah, the one of the other lawmaker from Kano, yeah. Imagine man of unquestionable questionable reputation stepping down for looters. Never. Ashiwaju for the next president, Nigeria is sacrosanct to the existing of the country. Enemy of Nigeria. If you think it's easy for only not to decide a presidency for Nigeria, Buhari would have been a president long time. I will for Christians, of course. All those ones say they want, if they will not go, if it comes to that, you will not see that they will not even get one vote from the south. You see, they are just following the game plan. Certainly, Kwakwanso will step down for Atiku. Even Kwakwanso agreed to work with Atiku for the core northern 13 states can never give Atiku victory. Impossible for him. Tinubu will take out of it, and at the end, Obi will take the victory. Abeg o, make una give me the money, let me hold it for you people, because if you want to bet, Atiku Abubakar presidency is just a step away. We will win. Atiku Okowa presidency victory unstoppable. If they like, let them call all forces from hell. We will shock them at the polls. Kwakwanso will never support Atiku because what the so-called northern leaders are compromised, and the people are where just few individuals among them have some reputation, so they lack the credibility to ask someone like Kwakwanso to step down for Atiku, whom he has no interest of the poor man at heart. In fact, he's among the people that bled our treasury, and Kwakwanso haven't even known he has the backing of the ordinary man. He will never step down, or else it will be game over for him too, because it will be difficult for him to have a good chance like this again. Kwakwanso will not step down for anybody. He is in his mandate we stand. No matter what you are going through, let Gary and salt not finish for your house. Oh, this one is talking. Oh. Igbo will lose concentration immediately. Peter Obi lost the election, not knowing where they belong. Northern are just looking at Igbo foolishly. Comment towards them. Are they really serious? They want to become presidents or want Biafra? Because Northern have the number all South is looking for. Why be say Buhari no come win now? At the end of the day, how na life can be? Because as far as I know, all the politicians across board, they are on the same level, they are enjoying themselves. How una people will be saying that they be president and that they do this? How una life be? Una know the anywhere. You are even worse off. Oga, let us hear word abeg. The table is turning. Do you think a stubborn Kwakwanso will step down for Atiku? I laugh at you in Swale. The north is divided. Atiku, Kwakwanso, and Shetima, they will share the votes in the north. And you know what? It means, Oga, nothing lasts forever. What has an Igbo man got to do with this all your trouble over there? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.